Hello, haunt friends. Boneyard Creep here with another interview with a haunter. Uh, this guy is a major player in our haunt world. With over 525 subscribers here on YouTube, he's got 195,000 views on his videos, and about 160 videos up on his channel. I was pretty lucky to get the opportunity to speak with him. Um, I almost feel like it was a waste because he should probably be on the Halloween extravaganza show. But great guy, real personable to talk with. I've been following him for a while. You guys probably have been too. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get along with it here. Here's my interview with Cory from Columbia Manor. Hey Cory, welcome to the show, man. It's my second show, and I already got a high caliber haunter such as yourself on, so freaking cool, man. Hey, how's Castro Valley, California treating you?
Hey BYC, what's going on, man? Castro Valley's good. We're a quaint little town out here in the San Francisco Bay Area. We're closest to Oakland, so we are near the ghetto a little bit. But it's good. Northern California, the weather's always good, always sunny, not too much rain. So yeah, man, we're keeping busy out here.
Well, right on, man. That's good to hear. I know it's always nice and sunny out there in California, it seems. Freezing balls here in South Dakota, of course, as always in January. But hey, man, let's get to it. Well, I got something I need to say first. Your last video that you posted up, I believe it was your last one, was you in Brooklyn on that ride at Disneyland, I believe it is, and it was the Cars ride, and dude, that was so awesome, man. I so wish I could take my kids there, and maybe someday we'll make it. But not only was the ride awesome, but the way Brooklyn was on it. She was excited and a little scared, and then she was in jubilation when she finished. It was so cool. But I also noticed on Facebook today you posted that she was in the doctor. So I was wondering, man, is she doing all right? Everything okay with her? Because we all hope so.
Yeah, man, we actually shot that Disneyland video a few weeks back. We went there for New Year's, and it was her first time on that Cars ride that they have there, the new one. And she was up and down. She loved it. She was excited and scared. And it was pretty cool. So we're season pass holders. We only live about 5 hours away from there, so it's nice that we can just get up at 3 in the morning, drive down, be there before 9, be in the park, stay there for a few days, and just enjoy it. So it's pretty cool. Actually, when we were there. Over on New Year's Day, I ran into Zach from the Bloodshed Brothers there, so we got to talk and hang out for a minute and stuff. So it was pretty cool, pretty nice. But she's feeling better today. She's had a fever since Thursday night, and just she caught on early that we were spiking her grape juice and her orange juice with some Tylenol. So she's afraid of juice now, and she'll only drink anything that freshly opened up. So she caught on early to our little tricks and shenanigans. But doctor said she just hang in there, keep trying to give it to her. And so hopefully she's feeling a lot better tonight. So hopefully by tomorrow, she'll be done with it. So thanks for asking, though, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, all right, man. Well, that's good to know. You know, um, I'm just glad that it's nothing serious and that she's feeling good. So we watch her in your vlogs, and she's always so happy and so into what you're doing. Um, and she's just as big of a part of the haunt family as you are, and as anybody else is out there. So, B, I'm glad you're feeling better. If you ever watch this. All right, man. Well, let's kind of get into this thing here. I first wanted to start with your logo. It's one of the most recognized logos out there. We don't need to see Columbia Manor over the top of that vampire skull to know what it is. So tell us a little bit about it, man. Where did you get that from? Did you draw it up yourself? Did you have somebody draw it for you? Um, is it something that you'll always keep? Because I think you should. It's your trademark, and Yeah, just tell us a little bit more about it if you can.
Dude, so yeah, the skull. The skull was it was kind of my idea. There's a lady out here that does all my T-shirts. She does the T-shirts for my dance studio as well. And I told her, I said, look, I'm doing a haunted house. I need a logo that captures your attention, that's recognizable, that's one of a kind, that kind of thing. And so she gave me some ideas. I told her, look, I love vampires, I love skulls, I love werewolves, that kind of stuff. I said, but essentially I really love vampires. I've always been into vampires since The Lost Boys. That was my cult addiction. That's what got me hooked on the whole horror scene, was that movie. It was filmed right here in my backyard in Santa Cruz. So being able to see, all the sites of where it was filmed and all that stuff just made it my all-time favorite movie. So, and looking at some ideas that she gave me, I saw this skull. I'm not sure if she designed it or if she found it somewhere, but I said, that skull, that's it. I need that. That is exactly what I'm looking for. It's recognizable. I don't even need letters. So anyways, I picked out the skull. I did all the font. I like the knife edge letter on the C and the M, the blood dripping out of the C and the O's, I think it has. Or where's it at? Yeah, it's dripping out of the O's. I thought that was just pretty cool just to have that kind of effect. So I did all the lettering. She did the artwork on the skull. I put it all together onto one image, sent it to her. She did the shirts. I did my logo. It was kind of a collective effort between the two of us. But I'm pleased with it. I'm really pleased with it. And I love when, people out there who do have my shirt, when I see it on a vlog, it's very cool. And it stands out. Because it's kind of big. It's a big-ass skull. What can you do? But I really enjoy it, and I'm glad people like it. People do always comment on, oh, man, where's your logo from? It's really cool. And it was really just a collective effort between myself and the lady that does my T-shirts.
Well, man, that logo was one of the very first things that caught my eye when I started watching you. So it's an awesome logo. I wish I had something like it, I guess. I still haven't figured out one for myself. I'm probably going to have to go the same route you did and maybe try and hire some sort of designer or, find a friend that can draw real well. I don't know. So, but hey, man, let's go into another question. 160 videos almost up on your channel here on YouTube, and when you started videotaping yourself, did you have the mindset that you're going to start a vlog? How long have you been vlogging for? I went back a few videos, and I of course noticed you have 160, but I don't know the dates and whatnot. So, how long have you been vlogging for? And like I said, did you really have a plan that you were going to do 160 videos so many years later?
So yeah, first video was in September of 2010, and I did a how-to on how to build a cheap fence. This was right when I first bought my house. I'd always been into Halloween, but I never owned a house till 2010. So, I started doing some props and building some just small things just to kind of get me by for that first year, because we had just moved in September, and so I really only had a month to plan for Halloween. So I did gobos and stuff. But anyways, so I put up that video, and I recorded my Halloween that year and stuff, and then I looked back at my video, months later, and I said, holy crap, it had like 2,000 views, and I was like, was my video that good? I thought it sucked. But you know what? People liked it. People liked basically just the what it was about, and what I realized was there wasn't anybody out there doing Halloween how-to videos. There was BSB were out there and they were doing their daily life and everything. Not a whole lot of how-to stuff. Troy with Halloween Hellmouth was doing stuff, and that was kind of a daily, life kind of thing, of a haunter thing as well. So I said, you know what? Let me just get out there, because I was getting pissed off, because I was seeing all these great Halloween videos of people's houses doing things. Yeah, I got a popsicle, guys. Anyways, I was seeing all these great videos of people's, haunts and everything, and I'm like, well, how do I do that shit? So, I just said, screw it. I'm going to just start making my own little videos. And, my props are nothing major. Mainly things are set design and that kind of thing. I have a theater background, so that's where my strength is building in walls and building, set decor and that kind of stuff. So I started going with that, and just little by little, I just kept doing them, and people kept liking them. And, as of right now, I'm up to 525 subscribers, which, I don't think I'm that cool or anything like that, but people like what I do, and I enjoy what I do. I love Halloween. Um, I really love it because I miss the theater, and I miss that kind of building and stuff. And, this gives me an opportunity to be at home and doing stuff at my house with things that I like and things that I want to do with no one telling me how to do it or anything like that. I think my style is a little bit different than a lot of the other haunters out there. Some of the other haunters are bigger on pneumatics than I am, which is cool. I just really like the set design, and I try to stay on a budget because I get my butt kicked if I spend too much money, obviously. But I try to find ways to do things that are simple and easy and things that everyone can do out there. But man, no, I didn't think it would turn out to be like this, and then all of a sudden I see that, we were on a couple t-shirts out there on the Spreadshirt, I think it was, so that was pretty cool, seeing my gangsta face on there. I look like a thug on that t-shirt, but, I never thought it would end up being this big or going that, going as far as it's gone, a couple people have recognized me. I got recognized at Spirit this year and last year by just people that watch. And it's really cool to meet your subscribers, people that comment on videos, or even people that don't comment, that end up recognizing you. And same thing at West Coast Haunters Convention. The first day I was there, some of the subscribers, a guy from Canada that watches, I had no idea he watched. He's like, hey, I watch you on YouTube, man. You're great. And I was like, whoa, it just blew me out of the water. So, right now where I stand is I'm going to keep doing this. I love doing it, and as long as people want to see me do stuff and keep doing how-to videos, then I'm going to keep doing it because I really enjoy it.
I hear you, man. I love vlogging too. It's become really fun for me. Stay-at-home dad. I got nothing better to do, right? All right, man. Well, let's jump in and talk a little bit about the haunt. And we're getting a little bit close on time here. I have a 15-minute time limit on YouTube. I've never applied for more than that, and maybe I need to. But let's talk about the haunt a little bit. You amped it up from your 2011 to 2012. 2011, you had your display, and it was awesome. But then last year, you added the walkthrough through your backyard, and that was amazing, man. Your vid that you did on it was great, or the few vids that you did on it were great. And how much more money did you put into it this last year? And how many people went through it, and how long did it take to get through?
So yeah, there's really not any places around my area that do a maze like I did last year. There's a couple, garage haunts that are pretty small. Those are quick. I just wanted to go big. I wanted to go big and bad and just, be on top. So it came out really nice. It took about 4 minutes and 15 seconds to walk through, just to walk through. That's not with scares and with, on Halloween night. Halloween night, it took probably at least another 2 minutes because, the girls would just stop, not want to go, that kind of stuff, so we had to push them on through. I probably pumped a good extra $2,000 in this year with some of the props I bought, a lot of the wood. Wood is expensive out here in Northern California, and that was a majority of the cost. I did find that paint guy that hooked me up with paint, so if anybody's looking for paint, find a guy that recycles paint and then just grab it from him before he recycles it. I got gallons and gallons of paint. I didn't care about the colors because, it's a haunt, it's going to be dark. It didn't really matter. But there were some good colors, so that's a little tip for people out there. Find a guy that is a painter as a profession, and then when he's done with the job, he has to recycle that paint. So get a hold of somebody at a paint shop, see if they know anybody, grab that paint. That helps out on a budget as well. And of course 2013, I'm gonna look to try to go bigger. I want to go bigger and better every year. So I think we had a good success. Probably around 700 people total on the 2 nights that we did it. We also did have rain on Halloween, so that kind of screwed me. But we had a line that was 4 houses down my street for a good 2.5 hours on Halloween. It was amazing, really cool.
Well, man, I can say from all of us that you had a kick-ass haunt last year. From the videos, you were scaring everybody that was going through there, and from watching the build videos, it was just phenomenal, dude. So, hats off to you, man. Good job. Getting close to that time, so we're going to wrap it up with my favorite question at the end here. tell us. You may already have. I think you did, but maybe you have a different answer. Favorite horror movie and why?
Dude, yes, Lost Boys. I mean, look at it. I've got David here, my favorite toy. Like I said, it was filmed right here in my backyard in Santa Cruz. Most of it, I visited the locations, I've just loved that film ever since day one. I just fell in love with it. My name's Cory. The two Corys starred in it. It just had all the makings to be my favorite movie of all time. Plus, during that same time, I was probably like 10 or 11 maybe, I got an opportunity to meet, I might have been older actually. Anyways, I got an opportunity to meet Billy Wirth, who was Dwayne, the vampire with the long hair in the movie. My best friend's brother is an actor. He was in like Back to the Future. He was in Freddy's Dead. He was the guy that had his, the hearing aid and his head blew up and stuff. Anyways, that was one of his buddies. So when we were visiting him in L.A. one time, Billy Wirth was there. I got a chance to talk to him and say hi and just, talk to him about the movie and stuff. And it was really cool. But man, Lost Boys, easy answer. Second behind that, Chucky. Love that guy. I'm short like him, pain in the ass like him. It just fits.
That's funny, man. You know what, Lost Boys? Yeah, great movie. And it was more for me too. It was more than a movie for me. It was like a feeling. Even to this day, when I watch it, I want to be a vampire. I wish that I could become a vampire. So, and that movie kind of made you think about that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm probably just a little bit older than you, so I probably saw it in my teenage years, and it was an amazing movie. So I agree. Cool movie. Well, that's all I got, man. Like I said, we appreciate you coming out here and doing this tonight, and we've been going all night here, so I just want to end it with saying, man, best of luck to you in 2013 here. We're all watching, and we all loved watching you, man. So keep doing what you're doing and keep killing it, man. Thanks so much, Cory. We appreciate it.
No problem, Steve. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. And make sure you keep these coming, man. This is an awesome idea. I really like it. So keep them coming, man. Keep your videos coming. And, I can't wait to see everything going on in 2013 with you, man.